Yes. And then she broke up with Liam, and then she was fucking around with Brody's ex joint. That's why Brody said some petty shit or whatever to her. Anywho, hey y'all, welcome back to Heard the Podcast. Welcome back to Heard the Podcast. This is Danny here.
It's Taylor,
and we are back with episode 30. That is, episode 30. We are growing. All right, y'all. Like we always say, follow Heard the Podcast at Heard the Podcast on Instagram, Heard the Podcast on Twitter. You can type us in at Heard, HER''D, the podcast on YouTube, and subscribe to our new YouTube channel. And you can also search us up on Facebook if Facebook is still your thing. No judgments here. Anywho, this is Danny speaking. You can find me, Danny DeVito, DANIDEVITO __ on Instagram, and Danny DeVito with 1 _ on Twitter.
And me, Taylor, you can find at Katie Heron, CADYHARIN. You know, all platforms. Facebook, maybe not.
No, Facebook don't matter. I don't give my Facebook.
I mean, like personal Facebook. I feel like
I'm not giving nobody my damn personal Facebook.
I don't. My personal Facebook is from when I was 16, 17.
This tree is hitting real quick.
It's not been updated. However,
some good shit. I'm about to hit that.
Tumblr as well. I'm back on Tumblr.
My bad. You're gonna have to be my regular dealer from now on. This is some good shit. Go ahead, continue. I heard Tumblr's back too.
But no, Tumblr's back. They got their porn, if that's your thing. But yes, follow me. I'll follow back.
You follow back, bitch? I don't follow back, bitch. If you a weirdo.
It depends on the person. Yeah. I don't follow. I used to follow everybody back. Like, I don't know why I did that.
I was tired to see them damn wig pages. Ain't no that many damn wig pages in the world.
Before we start, they stay following somebody.
I think that's the police.
Probably so.
We've been gone for a couple weeks because we had some personal things to take care of, but we're back. And we'll be covering a little bit of things from last week, a little bit of things from this past week that just passed or whatever, so bear with us. Anywho, the shows. Did you want to get to the shows now? Want to do the first one and then the second one? Do you know what I want to close out with?
The first one is the same.
I want to close out with the second one, the one that came on last night, bitch, because I want to get into this American Horror Story.
I just watched it about.
Talking about Power.
Yeah, I just watched that.
But I'm talking about America. Let's start off with American Horror Story, then get into Power.
Okay.
So go ahead. Tell me. I really, this is the thing.
Are you a fan?
This is the thing, right? I'm not like an American Horror Story diehard fan. I've only really watched the very first season. But you know the storyline where it was like the haunted house or whatever.
That's one of my favorites.
I watched some of that, right? But after that, I didn't get into it because I'm like, okay, I'm not into the other shows to watch or whatever, right? So for this one, I'm a really big and we probably need to do like a separate like bonus episode for this. But I'm really into like scary slasher films. Like my all-time favorite movie franchise is the Scream movies.
I know.
So that's why I was kind of hard on the Scream series on MTV or whatever. But you know, I'm really, like, I grew up on like slasher films. Like that was like one of my first shits to like ever see. Like my first it was my very first was like Halloween's. Then I went into the Friday the 13th, and then I went into shit. I think I started off with Poltergeist. Remember Poltergeist? It was that.
Yes.
I remember watching it, the original one, that like the 6-parter on VH1. I remember VH1 had them damn 6-parter fucking shits.
Yeah, I remember.
Lord, child. But anyway, so it was that, and I got into the Scream. And the thing is, like, the Scream franchise, and the thing is, like, it wasn't just, like, a regular, like, oh, my gosh, ooh, like, wow, the white girl didn't kill per usual, whatever, but it was, like, more so, like, appreciate, like, when I look at stuff, like, I'm a really big TV movie buff, and when I look at things, I, like, look into it as in, like, I'm in the story, like, you know, I'm wondering, like, why did the writers do it this way, and what is this social thing that I can get out of this, and, you know, things like that, behavioral things, whatever. And so, like, I was always into the Screams, because when Scream first came out, the first one came out in 96. I think 96, but I was like 3 years old, but, you know, my mom would let me watch stuff like that with her, you know, growing up. So I guess I got into, like, all the Screams and shit. And they rerun Scream to this day. So all the Screams, and it's on Netflix too.
That's funny, because my mother don't even like scary movies for real. Mm-hmm. And so I was watching them things by myself, because at least on my mother's side, I was the only child till I was almost 12 years old. Mm-hmm. So I had myself, and my cousins came over, whatever. Mm-hmm. Anyway, for me, I think I started out probably with like you said, the Jasons and the Michael Myers and everybody, and then once I saw all the like old shit like out
like
before me,
you get to go back. It makes you want to go back and see the originals,
right?
And see, ooh, what is this?
But slasher, I'll pick more like those scary movies with the ghosts.
I like that. I like that shit too.
Over like just like a serial killer. Like I probably watch more of those than I watch all the franchise ones. Like my favorite, as far as I don't know if it's considered a slasher, but I love all the Final Destinations.
I don't love all of them. I like the first one's a classic for sure. Like, that's the best like out of all of them. Yeah. The second one I didn't mind too much, but then like the third and the fourth and the fifth, like it was just
no. I like that type of shit where they, you know how they show them everything out of order.
Yeah.
You got to put the puzzle together. I love movies like that. Just like was it Insidious? One of them joints.
Insidious. Oh no, it's Insidious, and then I think it was, you talking about the one where they like had dreams and shit.
Yeah, but it was all connected. No. I'm talking about it's Insidious. It's one of the movies, and it's like, oh, I can't fucking explain it.
Oh shit.
That shit is wild though. I'm gonna tell you. I think it's Insidious though. I'm gonna let you know for sure because I think you would like it. And then like even the Fast and Furious movies.
Girl, I saw like half of the I don't know, girl. Don't get me. First of all, don't get me into that. The thing is, I've never like sat and I saw Fate to Furious with my ex-boyfriend one time.
What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is.
Fate to those are Fast 8. Fate to
okay.
Like, yeah, so I saw one of them shits. Or whatever, it was cool or whatever, but like growing up, like I saw like little glimpses. I got the gist of what it was. But girl, I still feel the same, like I said like a few episodes ago. If I did, I don't know, maybe I just thought it and didn't say it, but the whole like Tyrese and Ludacris being in the movie, I just feel like it's something like, you know, it's just some corny lines here, corny lines there.
No, but I like the fast cars and the nice cars. It's like probably my favorite part. And then the action scenes be tight.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
I've always, since the very first one, I was in elementary school, so I watched every one. I would go see the movies in the movie theater, everything. Like, I love that franchise. But then I later found this out probably like 4 or 5 years ago. All those movies are out of order. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but you got to basically watch those movies in a certain order for all to make sense. But
I skip jumping.
They played the movies out of order.
What you mean they played them out of order?
They played them out of order. So, like, when you think, say, you watch this one movie.
They're not playing them out of order. What you're trying to say is that they tell the story, but, like, they make sure towards the end of the story, they try to, like, bring you back to, like, other shit so you can piece it together. Is that what you're saying?
Kind of, sort of. Like, this one dude, he died on the third one that came out. And all of a sudden, you saw him in, like, 5. And it's just like, what the fuck? Where you come from?
Who?
The same dude that died, you see him in 5. Oh, I don't want to tell you because you might watch it.
I'm not going to watch it. Go just tell me.
Oh, I forgot his name, but the Asian boy. He died in 3. At the very end, he died. And then he was in like 5 or something like that.
Was it the same person?
It was the same exact dude.
No, as the same character?
Yeah. Because they released those movies out of order.
Oh.
So you have to watch them in order for it all to make sense.
The reason I Googled the broader slasher shit is because I made sure this time I saw this season of American Horror Story. And so far, you know, of course, it's based in 1984. Yes. Based in 1984, so you know they really just. I was looking for the graphics and shit and the fashions and whatnot. So they did really go with the fashions and shit.
Like the theme.
Girl, the theme song and the credited the opening with the graphics and the fonts and the VCR effects and shit. I love that shit.
That's my favorite part of every season.
The colors, bitch, all that shit, and
they be on it.
Yeah, they be on that shit, bro. And you know why I love I love that song by A$AP Ferg with Rico Nasty called Butt Naked.
Yeah,
I love that song because in the beginning the whole beat has like a 80s VCR like 80s like cop movie or like some like 80s suspense movie and some, you know, that whole beat. It's like it sounds like I'm gonna play it for you, but it sounds like I'm playing for you right now.
I heard the song, but it wasn't all that to me.
I loved it because I love me some Rico Nasty too.
I do too, but that song didn't like appeal to me that much.
Girl, you know I be looking.
I listened to it once.
I be overthinking shit right here.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, very much like Teen Wolf.
It's giving me like
intro.
Breakfast Club vibes.
Very much Animorphs. Remember Animorphs, bitch?
That was my shit.
Whew, Lord. Anywho, but yeah, like so far the first episode of American Horror Story in 1984 is pretty good. The Lionel from Dear White People, he plays the only black dude in the movie.
Yes.
So hopefully he doesn't get killed off in the first 3 episodes.
We will see because the people behind American Horror Story, they're all about equality. So they should be equal. They supposed
but
to be.
But it equal or that diverse?
No, they don't. Listen, this is the same writer, people that wrote Glee. It was a transgender black boy.
Yeah, all
that was fat.
I'm gonna need a couple.
It was a girl with Down
The only
syndrome.
black people in it is Lionel from the wife in the damn black lady at the damn camp, and that's about it. I know it's 84, but damn.
Yeah, I know.
But the hairstyles are cool. And Emma Roberts, I was surprised to see her as
a nice girl.
Did I already know that she was gonna be in the movie? I don't think I even knew.
She's been in a few seasons. So
yeah,
they use the same actors.
Oh yeah, they sure do.
But everybody's not always in each season. So.
Yeah, okay. But I feel like Emma Roberts is like becoming like very much a scream queen in her own right, because she was in Scream 4, remember? But then she was also in the Scream Queens series on FX starring Jamie Lee Curtis. You know, everybody knows that if you're into horror films, everyone knows that Jamie Lee Curtis was the Scream Queen, because she was in all the Halloweens and like, you know, she in Halloweens. And I heard there's another Halloween coming out soon, like next year, something like that.
Oh, they told us the one they came out this year. Last year was the last one.
No, they lied, I think. Cause remember, maybe I don't know, maybe I saw some fake shit, but I saw it's gonna be another Halloween.
Oh, I gotta see.
Far.
I definitely like the direction, because sometimes they have the tendency to start stuff off slow, and it always picks up.
Have you ever watched Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
Okay, so like that whole like the whole 80s thing, right? Did you ever think that the women had like deep voices, like the way they talk, like, yeah, I'm Barbara. My name is Barbara. I go to Bayside High. Like, you never did that? Like, I feel like they talk deep. So in like when I was watching American Horror Story, I don't know if you saw me tweeting it. I was like, oh, I love this 80s throwback, even the deep voices from everybody. Like, because that girl, because the blonde haired girl that talks to Emma, like, her voice is like, yeah, I'm Amy. Or, like, I don't know what her name was.
It's supposed
like,
to be like their sexy voices,
or something. Like, they talk like they talk like this. Yeah, like, you know, like Cali, very shallow type.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Valley Girls and shit. Yeah.
So then we'll get into this damn power before we get into the mess. Y'all, we talking about Tekashi and all them today on this episode too. So we bear with us. We gotta get to this power shit, because we just watched a new episode of Power.
Literally, I watched it.
And mind you, we were gone for 2 weeks, so we're gonna give you a nice little brushing of this episode we missed with y'all, then this one as well. So anyway, go ahead and start off with what you think so far, because bitch, like I said, like last episode, girl. Bitch, when I predicted, like, you know, it's only a matter of time when Keisha is shot up and dead, because she's starting to ask questions about Harley and shit. Yeah. But let me not go too fast. But go ahead, go start off from the top, from where you at right now. Like, what your mind is thinking about.
My mind. Okay.
Well, I like this Jay.
Tommy's my favorite character.
He's really like the whole villainization of Tommy has really stepped up a few notches. This nigga.
Hey, I didn't think it really could.
And he's giving you. He's ruthless as per usual, but like he's giving you facial expressions now when he's killing motherfuckers and just shit sexy. Like that.
Tommy's sexy. His character.
He was like, your blindfold slipped, right? Oh, okay. Pop.
Yeah, like no, but this nigga has no heart to go shoot up ghosts in them home. Like,
start from the top though. What you think?
I'm glad he called Tariq though, but
what do you think about everything?
I think that's the best episode I've seen this season.
Everyone said that. This episode would give me a fucking heart attack, because I would have never in a million years thought that they would kill. Sorry guys, spoiler alert. But I had no idea that they would like kill Proctor.
That
because like Proctor was like down rider for both of their asses.
But they was gonna take his daughter.
And you know he had to figure some shit out, and he was so the whole point. So I don't think it was very. I don't think it was very wise for him to try to hide out at Ghost's house.
I don't either. I don't know why.
Even though his place, his little penthouse was secured or whatever. I get it, but like, what the
fuck? You got way too much beef.
But his cousin guy, whatever, his cousin Frankie, or who the fuck the nigga name was, the man that he was with or whatever, or uncle, I don't know who the fuck that was. But like, at first I was like, why didn't he just go hide out over his cousin's house or whatever? But then I was like, maybe he doesn't want to get his cousin involved in anything that may happen come his way. Because he wants to.
You see how he told his daughter to go to him. Mm-hmm. So that was like,
and that was so heartbreaking. She was like, "Daddy, am I gonna see you?" Like whatever the fuck. She was like, "Baby." He was like, "Baby, no, I love you so much." He went out like a fucking G.
He did,
because I'm glad his cousin gave him that damn gun.
I know he would have made that long. I didn't.
I feel like he
because I felt for that little girl so bad.
But nah, Tariq, he really pissed me the fuck off when he just did that shit. He helped Tommy kill Proctor.
Like, okay, yeah, you took the girl out, the house as you should, but
at the same time, you
still it's a setup because you did it to kill her. So if I don't get killed,
but he didn't know what he was doing. He just knew to go along with what Tommy said.
But you knew it was some sneaky shit, and you knew that they were staying there. So why would you even do that?
But I'm mad at Tasha for goddamn telling Tommy. It's partially Tasha's fault too, I think.
Yep. Like, I get it. She was at the time she was venting or whatever.
She ain't know better.
But she ain't know what it was for. I mean, she didn't know that he was gonna go do some shit like that.
But Tariq getting suspended. See, okay, this is the thing, right? With Tariq's expelled. My bad, kicked out of Cho. My whole thing was with that. Like, I'm like, damn. Like, I thought that the whole the fucking Tasha, Tommy, fucking Ghost Trio 2.0 was supposed to be a thing to carry over to the sequel, but now I'm like, damn, because the little girl that he was with set his ass up, basically. Damn,
that shit fucked me up. I was like,
damn.
I liked her for Tariq,
but you know what? Maybe it has to be some reasoning why she did that shit. It has to be, because I really think that she really liked him.
She was broke.
I know she was broke, but I'm like, it had to be a reason why she set him up like that.
You could tell she started to like him. But you know, your intentions, you don't ever, like, with her intentions, she didn't think she would start to like him. I mean,
I want this to unfold in the damn Power part 2 or episode, whatever. Because 50 Cent called it Power fucking part 2 or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he said, but I really think that Tariq's gonna be in that.
That's not the actual name.
No, it's something else he said, but it's still like, it says Power. It's like Power, the second chapter. I don't know what the fuck he said, but anywho, I'm hoping Tariq is featured in that. But
I don't listen. He will be ghosts all over again.
He gonna what?
He'll be ghosts all over again.
And you know what? This whole little thing of him like cussing out his parents and all Ghost doing is yoking him up real fast, and that's it. It's not sufficing for me. I'm gonna need like a nice little two-piece.
You ain't even hitting him. Tasha be like, no, let him go to his room. No, let him get his ass whooped because he needs.
I understand y'all have money, but y'all still black. Y'all ain't that rich to not be. What the fuck, girl?
Whoop his ass. He like
girl,
not with your hand. He need a belt, telephone cord to his ass.
And my whole listen, Keisha is so annoying to me. Like, okay, why are you still beefing with Tasha? Get over it.
How you gonna be her friend in the shoe store and then
asking about Holly? Asking about Holly, girl. Like, so that's why I feel like she's starting to like, okay, what's going on with this? You know what I'm saying, with the Tommy thing. But girl, I think she's gonna end up finding out sooner or later. Tasha probably gonna end up telling her some way somehow, and I still think that she's gonna be.
She was right.
Tommy gonna bust a cap in that ass. I'm very sure he is.
She'll get herself killed.
I think Tommy's gonna kill her.
And her son's gonna be a fucking orphan.
Yeah, I think Tommy's gonna fucking kill her. And also, I'm waiting for Lorenz. I'm waiting for Lorenz Tate. What's his name, Tate on the damn show. I'm waiting for his ass to get some shit blown up.
I hate his character.
He needs to go. He needs to fucking go.
He look good. He act like a bitch.
He needs to fucking go. And I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I don't have a doubt in my mind that he won't die. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, so how y'all gonna do this? How y'all gonna kill this nigga? Because right now what I've seen so far is that they're killing off everyone. Like, even your people that are most familiar with, they're killing off everyone. So I feel like no one's safe at this point. Like I said before, like, I still think that Tasha is gonna survive, Tariq is gonna survive, and it's gonna come down to Ghost and Tommy. Like, I think it's gonna be either Ghost gonna kill Tommy or Tommy gonna kill Ghost, so they end up killing each other or something. I don't know, but yeah. And then with Dre, Rotimi's character, he gotta go too. He's just ridiculous. You know what will be like really fucked up though? Is like, for some reason I feel like Dre like isn't gonna die. I think they're gonna carry him over into the second chapter.
I can see that because he plays a big part with.
Because he's trying to like, you see how he's trying to say, oh, Ghost, why can't I do it? Why can't I do this, Ghost? I can take over this, blah blah blah. Nigga, you a whole snitch, you a whole fucking rat, bro.
But not even that. With everything going on throughout this show, they all connected with everything some kind of fucking way.
Yeah.
You got to keep some of the past to catch up to the new shit.
Yeah, so I think Dre's going to end up surviving. I can see it. I just don't want him to, but he's going to. It's him and shit. It's either going to be him And if they don't kill Tate, I think Tate's gonna carry over to the next chapter too, some way. Somehow.
I want him to go. I'm tired of him. Being
I do want him to die. Yes, you know what?
Like,
shit.
I'm just tired of him.
Yeah. So next episode, that's what I think about what's going to happen with the whole season. But for the next episode, right? Oh yeah. So yeah, Tariq's kidnapped. Tariq's kidnapped right now.
Yeah.
And like so Ghost and Tommy have to work together to get the $2 million together, scrape up that coin together.
I told you it was about to come together.
And then Tom, you know, Tasha, she's gonna get her shit because you know she got her own little shit that just popped off. Somebody and they, you know, her little shit. They threatened her, and then she was like, "Oh no, I can, you know, let's work together. Let me just sling this shit for y'all real quick or whatever the fuck." But and bitch, the last episode with her fucking that damn the girl's daughter, the nigga that popped up out of nowhere, her little quickie nigga with the kid. At the daycare, that nigga that random ass shit. I'm like, so this nigga was in two. Good. This nigga was in two. He did look good, but this nigga was in 2 whole scenes, and y'all already got her. This was so rushed. I'm glad
she stopped it.
But I feel like it was the acting was like rushed and forced. Like, what the fuck? Like, you gonna fuck this stranger nigga in your damn office, bitch? So I mean, do you think we're gonna see that guy again or what?
Yeah, I want to see how they gonna get this $2 million.
They gonna get it. I mean, they're not gonna let Tariq die.
Tasha gonna, yeah.
They're gonna have Tasha's help. They're gonna have Ghost's help. They're gonna have Tommy's help. They can get that money.
I know they are. I just want to see how.
Because it's partially like they're gonna snatch up Tariq at some point, but I think it was partially Tommy's fault that night because Tariq walked that girl to the dude's house or something. Also, shit, he owes him because he helped you. He let you in the damn back door when you tried to go kill Proctor. So yeah, you owe that to Tariq.
I think Tariq was stupid to listen.
He's dumb to even be in the predicament that he's in now. But anywho, it wouldn't be no damn show without stupid ass motherfuckers.
For getting expelled out of choke.
Yeah. Anywho, and they don't get no damn refund either, I imagine. Anywho, yeah. So
did you watch the Lion King Beyonce documentary?
I did not. I saw some clips. I saw the Blue Ivies and the Roomies and the Sirs and stuff, but I didn't see the whole thing. But I heard I saw clips on Instagram. I saw, you know, it seemed like it was cool. I liked how she put that out after that whole Emmys bullshit, how they snubbed her ass.
Yeah.
I saw the clips of her doing her little raw vocals. I saw the babies. I saw Rumi knows what a cow and chicken does, and all that cute. Shit. All that shit.
Did you get to watch the Rihanna fashion show?
Oh yeah, I got the Amazon Prime free trial, so I'm doing that right now.
What did you think?
It was awesome.
Fucking
Rihanna, she is really really hands on with her shit. She's really hands on with her shit, bro. Like,
yeah, and I love it.
Like, listen. That's why, like, when this album come out, I'm really excited.
I can't wait to do a little wine.
A little what?
Little wine, little.
Because you know it's gonna be a little bit of flavor in that thing.
Yes. So. Come on, man. Since she hasn't had anything else since 2016.
Yeah,
it's about to be 2020.
I loved how like her fashion show was all inclusive, and even her like marketing ads for that Savage X Fenty, like she has all girls of all sizes and shapes and whatnot. Yes. Like it's very inclusive. The performances were amazing. I love the Migos, love the Big Sean and the A$AP Ferg and DJ Khaled and Tierra Whack and all them. Normani, she fucking killed it like I know she would have.
She definitely killed it.
That was not a surprise.
I loved it
at all.
And then that was my song. She was dancing.
Yeah, it's everybody's song. That's that damn shake, that thing. That's a fucking any DJ, any party has a damn song on they fucking computer.
Literally,
you gonna play that song at one point. It's good shit. Background music. It's good for all events if you really think about it.
Yeah, everybody likes that.
It's a staple. Period.
You ever heard of the author? Her name is Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie.
Huh?
Adichie.
Oh yeah, they teach girls to shrink themselves and make themselves smaller.
Yeah. I have
we teach girls. We teach girls
to be smaller.
But nah, don't pardon Taylor for probably announcing that woman's name wrong. We are both under the influence currently, but
yes,
please excuse us.
I'm getting my words out. However, who else? Denai Guerrero from Walking Dead. And it's basically about they live. I think they live in Africa and they migrated to the States. But it's based like back in the day.
Oh, that means some cotton is being picked, isn't it? What year?
I don't remember. I don't think it said on the trailer.
Okay.
Because it's not out yet, but it's gonna be on HBO Max. Their streaming
that
service.
means it's gonna be some cotton being picked, some whips being whipped.
But do I have to have HBO Max? Like, what if you're on HBO? You should
the regular shit. Right? Yeah. What the fuck is this? This is too much.
Like,
HBO Max.
If you have the channel HBO in your house, why the fuck are you gonna go pay for some extra HBO shit? Nobody's gonna do that.
People are gonna do it.
I'm not.
People that probably don't have HBO already.
I mean, but if you have it, you should just be able to watch whatever.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm not ordering nothing.
Because if not, that's fucking petty.
Yeah. Anything else that you wanted to discuss before we get into this trash?
One more show. Okay. It's called Watchmen. Mm-hmm. That is starring Regina King.
Is that new or what?
It hasn't even started yet.
Okay, it's called Watchmen.
It's gonna be on. I want to say it's gonna be on HBO as well. It's called Watchmen.
I love how Regina King is really blossoming in her acting career.
Because she's been in the game for it.
Yeah, I think she does. I think she's done directing and producing work as well. But she's really like getting into her dramatic, serious roles, and I fuck with that shit. I think 7 pounds on Netflix.
7 seconds. You know, they wanted to do another season, but it didn't get picked up for one. So.
Damn, I didn't even watch 7 seconds.
They just ended it right there.
Was it good? What was it about again?
It's really good.
Some racial shit, right?
I guess you could say police brutality. I like seeing her and I like that.
As she should.
It really it just made it more interesting. I just like her. Period.
Yeah.
Like I still watch Boys in the Hood.
Oh, for sure. Friday,
all that. She was in all the movies back then with them.
That's another thing too. When Lorenz Tate, he did a Breakfast Club interview not too long ago, and he was saying like how he loved how he's a part of a lot of like historically black pop films. You know, like Love Jones.
That's my favorite.
Love Jones, Menace to Society.
Favorite
Menace to Society. What else was he in? What was he in? One of them Best Man, something like that, or something? He was one of them shits. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was something else. I can't remember.
No, I'm thinking about Michael Ealy.
But that hurry up and buy scene, that's iconic.
Hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy. I feel sorry for your mother. But yeah, that's what he was saying on the Breakfast Club. But he still look good. I need a skin routine or something. He's vegan, I think, as well. He's vegan,
really?
Girl. Ooh, he's vegan, girl.
That's what it is right there.
Who in the melanin too is the combination of health, melanin, and water.
He looks good. Mm-hmm. He doesn't look any different. You can tell he's matured. Yeah, obviously because. We talk about 90s movies.
He's aging like wine, like we do.
He looks beautiful.
Yeah, he's very well kept.
Very handsome. Mm-hmm. And then the waves he got. Ooh, baby. Yeah. I be looking at the waves. Yeah. That's a New York nigga for you.
Yeah. He's from New York?
On the show, so I'm proud.
And girl, did you know that his brother is the nigga that was I can't remember his name, his real name. But he was the nigga that remember on Barbershop? It was Anthony Anderson and another dude that was trying to steal the ATM.
Stupid asses, yeah.
The other dude is his brother, girl. That's Lorenz Tate's brother in real life. I never knew that.
Oh,
let me do a cute Google. But it was him. It was him. It was that. You know, yeah. It was Anthony Anderson and him. They're trying to steal a damn empty ass ATM machine.
I know exactly the dude you're talking about. They actually do look alike.
They do, like when they was stabbed, because he was there during the interview at breakfast. I'm like, what?
If you think about it, oh my god, I was like,
yep, right here.
He has like a slimmer
right
face.
Here. Yeah. No, he's chunkier than Lorenz.
Now he is.
Yeah, no, he always been like a chunky dude. He always been a chunky dude.
They do look alike.
And he got it was Lamar Tate. Lamar Tate, yep. I never knew.
That's crazy.
I never knew. I was like, what? And it's so funny because like he was like how he's so close to his brother and shit like that.
That's good.
He has love for his brother and everything. But shit, the Breakfast Club ain't do them justice because shit, they should have. I was like, oh, because he was a part of a damn iconic black pop. I call it a black pop movie, as in like a popular black film. Yeah, that's what I mean by black pop. But yeah, like Barbershop is a franchise that's very popular in the black community as well. Shit, he was a part of that. But it wasn't. Juice. But it wasn't his. It wasn't. It wasn't his interview. So of course I'm not gonna do that. But anywho.
He looks bomb.
Yes. Moving on. I'm gonna get into the stuffs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to give a nice black herd spotlight to Tracee Ellis Ross. I think a couple episodes ago, maybe not, we mentioned that she started her own like natural hair beauty hair care line or whatever called Pattern. And like I said before, the package design is amazing. Everything's amazing. I saw all the stuff. I saw all the damn products they have. Is amazing. It's like good amounts that, a lot of, it's a good amount of product that comes in, like, it's a good amount that comes into one product. The website is really nice. And, of course it's expensive, but they have like little bundle deals where you get like everything in the collection for like $25, but it's like a miniature version of it, but it's whatever, everything in the collection. But, at first it was only available online on the Pattern Beauty website, but now, girl, they announced that it's going to be available in Ulta this week. So, bitch, now I don't got to fucking order nothing online and wait for it to come in. I'm going to just go and buy it from Ulta.
Fucking shipping.
Yeah, shipping and handling and all that bullshit. No, gotta wait 5 to 7 business days for it to come.
I will find the Ulta myself.
And if you live in the hood, you gotta get it shipped to your damn grandma's house. Then you gotta go to
that's too much. Bitch, that
girl, I might
get
a PO box. But anywho, that's the black spotlight that I wanted to shed light on, because when she first announced her brand, and when she first launched her brand, her beauty brand, I think it was some little account on Twitter called Madame Noir or whatever the fuck. It's a publication. They're like a legit thing, but in one of their posts, they promoted the pattern line, but they also say, so all you girls can get hair like Tracy. You know how Tracy Ellis Ross has like those loose curls she's mixed or whatever. But she retweeted and said, no, every hair type is good just the way it is. My products are meant for all hair types, because her products are meant for 3C all the way to 4C. Yeah. No, sorry, 3B to 4C. So that's the whole damn spectrum, the whole damn black spectrum, if you will, with our curl pattern. So.
Yeah, I'm glad she said something.
Yeah, because of course, her hair was always the exceptional black, glorified. Yeah, this is still good hair. Yeah. If you don't have hair like Tracy's, don't wear your hair. Don't wear your natural hair out. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But so I'm glad that she clarified that. But yeah, I want to shed light on her, because she really is and that's another black actress that's really utilizing her brand and marketing herself really, really well. She's still very funny. I'm glad that she finally came out with a nice beauty brand, a natural hair care brand, and made note to have it for girls with coarser hair. I really appreciate that.
I definitely want to try it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out for sure. I think it's available in Ulta September 25th, this week coming up.
Okay.
But anyway,
I'll just go pick it up. And
then also I wanted to we weren't, like I said before, we didn't submit an episode last week, but I do want to just shed light on the whole Diddy Revolt Summit, about how T.I. got into it with Candace Owens. She's a black Trump supporter or whatever the fuck, and he was basically got into it with her saying what part, which era was America great at any point. So that was a whole big thing. And then Killer Mike came and was basically just sum it all up. I'm not doing it too much justice. Y'all can go and Google it if y'all haven't seen it. I'm sure y'all have. Anywho, yeah, Google. Killer Mike was just y'all are basically fighting over who has the better master. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna just leave that at that. Also, like I said before, I love me some Star Brim. I listen to her new podcast.
That's Cardi B's best
friend. And listen to her new podcast. And in the episode, she was like Candace Owens. She was so disgusted by her. And she was every time she looked at her, she was like, ugh, she needs to get her ends clipped. Oh my god. So yeah, she do need to get a nice little trim, because she's a cute girl. She's a cute woman. She's a very attractive woman. She just needs her ends clipped. Why your hair look stale?
I don't know why people just let.
I hate when black girls. If you gonna have, that's the thing too. Bitch, you were mediocre in getting your hair done, because your hair, you're not wearing your hair natural at all. You clearly flat ironed it, but it looks stale and stiff. So you half-assed your shit. If you gonna go in, do your fucking hair. Get your hair done.
Dead ends, your hair is
having split ends, dead ends,
going up further and further.
The hair be stale and stiff. I call it stale. Don't you hate stale, stiff? Girls that wear their hair straight and it's stiff. I
want my shit to flourish,
and you can see little dents. And I hate me a dent. I hate me a hair dent.
You just had a ponytail in. That's
bitch. No, I hate me. No. Oh, I hate a nasty hair dent. This is gross.
That's why sometimes I don't have them more. I gotta buy some more. When I wear my tracks, once it's time to wash them, that type of hair, it tries to get a little greasy and stringy, and then if I use a regular scrunchy thing, then it'll leave a dent sometimes. So I be using just a regular. I had some silk scrunchies.
Ooh.
I bought from Amazon, and it didn't leave no dent.
It's like a little silk scrunchy trend coming back. The little scrunchy, the silk scrunchy, scrunched up shit.
I bought those like a year ago.
Mm-hmm. They started to come back. I see them in Forever 21 now.
I be watching on Amazon. I mean, on YouTube. I be watching like the YouTubers I like. They do like their Amazon favorites. And a lot of them are now saying the Caucasian girls are the ones. They're the ones saying, "Oh yeah, I got these silk scrunchies."
Anyway, let's get into this shit. This other shit. So Fantasia went on the Breakfast Club this past week, and she told about her little, her current endeavors and whatnot. But one thing that stuck out to everyone is that at some point, I didn't watch the interview, but I saw it online. People were kind of like making a big deal about her, saying that the man should be the head of the household. All women should let their man be the head of the household. And she said, nowadays women want to like compete with the man. In the household, and I want to be the head. I'm strong-willed. I'm not letting you lead our household, and blah blah blah. She's like, yeah, it's getting like that right now, and it's a societal thing. At one point, she made it a point to say, a lot of times, coming up, the father was absent in the home, so the mother often had to play the mother and father role, and this and that, and women are being too blah blah blah. But so this is the thing, right? People were mad, saying you're saying us we should submit to men all the time, that's not what she was saying. I think what she basically was saying is that, because she did make a point to say, man should be the head of the household, but woman should be the neck. Like the head can't do nothing without the neck. It was a good little analogy that she used. Like that. So I think what she was basically saying was, compromise. Like marriage and relationships are all about compromise, and it has to be a compromise somewhere, because both of y'all gonna be butting heads. Yeah. They're gonna be butting heads, and shit not gonna turn out right. So I get what she was saying, and I'm also on the the side of that. I get what she's saying. I get what she's saying, but no one's gonna submit. I'm not. She's not saying submit to your man, but I get it. What you think?
I get what she was saying, and at first, just I did think of submitting. I won't lie, when you first brought it up. Mm-hmm. But then when you said that, then you added the part about how she said men should be the head of the household, women should be the neck. Can't do nothing without each other. It's okay. He quote unquote runs a household, but she right here, and they still making decisions together. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I get it, but then at the same time, I grew up in a household where the father was not there, so the mother took over, and even the time that they were together, she still ran it because there was more time that he wasn't there than he was.
And honestly, with men, girl, you can act like the man has all the control in the world, and you have the control, honey.
Yep. Yeah.
So, right. Anywho, did you see the whole girl? This whole little beef is so damn old. I was like, why the fuck is this coming up again? This reminds me of that damn Tyra Banks and Naomi feud. Every 4 years, Tyra Banks come out the blues like, yeah, Tyra hit Naomi smacked me or something, or Naomi was mean to me. Like every 4 years, she come out and say the same shit. But anyway, So the whole Tamar shit and the real shit. Basically, I guess she was on Tamar was on Wendy Williams' show, and Tamar Wendy Williams made a messy comment saying, the girl, that show needs you, girl. They need you. Would you ever go back? And Tamar was like, no, and this and that. And so, of course, Loni Love had to chime in on the damn reel, talking about our show is an Emmy winning or Emmy nominated or whatever the fuck she said show, and blah blah blah. So the whole Tamar versus the real beef got rehashed or whatever. Everyone's fucking. It's like an online thing. Tamar posting memes and shit. Queen's Court called Loni Love a big roller back, whatever the fuck they said. Well, they said something. They said something about her ass, But no, I mean, what do you think about the whole thing? It's just old and tired. I do feel like old and tired. I do think that when Tamar was on it, though, it was way better than what it is now. I don't even watch the real no more. I just catch the clips on YouTube, and depending on what guest host they have or guest they have. I mean, the Sims was going on next week.
I never watched every episode, but you got a better chance of me tuning in if Tamar was on it.
Girl, I catch clips and I be glancing at shit, and I just feel like I've said this before. But I don't know. I feel like Tamara, she's too. I mean, she is who she is, but it's just I don't know. I just feel like they all cry too much on that fucking show. Yes. And then I just feel like they're all fairly young, compared to the usual age of the women, The View and all that. They're all fairly young when it comes to them, but I just feel like, I do appreciate that the whole cast is diverse. You have a plethora of, races and ethnicities and whatnot. But I just feel like they're still like out of touch almost, or like they're trying to be hip, but they're not hip about it. I don't know how to explain it, but
they're trying to.
It's that, and then like Tamara kind of pisses me off with some of her shit that she be saying with the views and shit that she be having, and then it's her, and and then Adrian, I feel like it's just too. Sometimes I love her, but sometimes I just feel like, okay, we get it. You used to date Rob Kardashian. We get it. The
she
Kardashians.
Brings him up every time she get.
We get it. Like, and because Kourtney Kardashian was on the show not too long ago, like as a guest.
Yeah.
And it was like, I felt like she kept trying to like make it seem like, I know y'all love to. Oh yeah, I remember y'all used to. Oh, I love y'all. This like we get it. We get it.
Isn't she engaged on right now?
We get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I get like that. It's not. She's not about Rob. I think she just does it just because it's the Kardashians, and like she has that like, remember guys, I have this Kardashian connection. You know what I mean? It's just like, I just feel like it's very much that. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel when I watch this shit. You can just watch it.
I can see why you would feel like that. That's really annoying.
Yeah, and then it's that, and then Jeannie Mai, I love her style and stuff. I don't know. They all like bother me in their own little way. Honestly, it's just. And then Lonnie Love, she's very much auntie. She's very much an auntie.
Yes.
Facts. Yeah, I'll just say that. I love her though. She's an inspiration, but she's very much an auntie, bruh.
She's cool though.
Tamar got her own shit going on. It's always, I feel like every like
they did her dirty. I think
few months is some shit. Somebody fucking with her ass, or she fucking with somebody. Anywho, before I wanted to say something, but I forgot what the fuck it was. Shit.
It's not on your paper.
Huh?
It's not on your paper.
It's not. I was gonna say it, but after the real one, I forgot.
It's gonna come out.
Oh God, I had it in my brain. Anyway,
Weirdo.
Did you hear about the whole 50 Cent Chris Brown comments about Michael Jackson?
I heard something. What was it?
It was basically like he said, Chris Brown is one of the greatest performers of our time. He's better than MJ. And then Paris Jackson chimed in and said, no.
Yeah, I heard.
No, ma'am.
I didn't hear what their exchange was. Uh-huh. I just saw like she replied to what they said, and then, but I didn't even really click on it because I didn't care.
But I just feel like I do agree with that. The sidebar, I do really agree with that. Like he's one of the best, like, entertainers, performers of our time.
Yeah,
like us, our generation. When it comes to the whole Michael Jackson thing, I feel like Michael Jackson was great for his time. You know what I mean? Like, let Chris Brown be the Michael Jackson of our time, or the Chris Brown of our time. You can't compare different eras because at that point when Michael Jackson was doing his thing, like during his time, he was the best at what he did.
He was,
like with the dancing, he was the best at that. He did the latest moves and whatnot. He did that shit. Chris Brown, like right now, in our time, our dance moves are more complex. We doing more flips and twists. We doing more lean backs and
break the bone.
Whatever it's called. Yeah, so Chris Brown is good at that because that's during his time.
He just is more. Everybody knows. Thing. I'm sorry I cut you off. Everybody knows that he's Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's his idol.
Yeah.
So that's number one. So you're going to see that come out in his moves. Point blank period. That's somebody he looks up to. So like, why are you trying to compare him to a version of Michael Jackson from the damn 80s?
Yeah.
To damn near 2020. Like,
I agree with you.
He's just elevating Michael Jackson.
I just wanted to say that because I forgot to say it before. I just wanted to make sure like we were on the same page with that.
Yeah, no, I just think he just elevates Michael Jackson's already bomb moves.
Right.
Because you'll see Chris Brown do a little kick or something right now.
A little kick, a little twisted turn.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I respect it. I like Chris Brown.
Okay, well that's that on that. Anywho, did you, speaking of Kardashians before, did you catch that, like I said, I don't watch that fucking show. I have no interest in it. I was watching it a long ass time ago because I felt like my brain cells would pop every time I watched that fucking shit. But did you see the clip of the Kardashians, right? And it was Scott, Kris, Kourtney, and Kim and Corey. Chris's
and it was arguing.
They was arguing, yeah. And apparently Penelope, Kourtney and Scott's daughter, she like scratched the nanny in the face, And like, cause Courtney was like, yeah, we have to get a new nanny because Penelope scratched the nanny in the face that we had before in the face. And then Corey, his black ass at the table, saying like, he was like, oh no, if she scratched my face, if your daughter scratched my face, I'm gonna have to whoop her little ass and tell y'all about it later on. Period. And then of course Scott asked, "What? You would beat a 6-year-old little white girl?" Oh, he didn't say white, but but he might as well say a white girl. He was like, "You would beat a little 6-year-old girl? You're gonna beat her ass?" And Corey was like, "If she scratches me across the face, yeah, I'm going to whoop her. I'm going to whoop." He was like, no, he didn't say no, because he was like, because his white really came out. Excuse me, you're gonna beat a 6. You're gonna. The thing is, though, Corey said he didn't say beat. He said whoop. I'm gonna whoop her little ass. Oh That's what he initially said. He was like, "You're gonna whoop her ass, or whoop a little 6-year-old white girl." Yes, a little 6-year-old girl. You gonna whoop her ass?
It was different for us. I got whooped.
And then Chris, and then Chris was like, "Girl, we wouldn't even think about scratching nobody in the fucking face. No damn other adult in the fucking face. Like, you know, that's how you know that how spoiled and rich they are." But anyway, no, because. When they was going back because Scott was heated. He was like, "Oh, excuse me, you're going yeah, it was a clip on the Shade Room. The Shade Room know what they doing when they do that shit.
I'm gonna watch it just to see that. I gotta
figure out shit, where the fuck it go? They must have they must have deleted it or something. Oh, it's right here.
My nan.
Hold on.
My nannies. Like,
bam, we need to take care of this before it gets too far out of control.
There's nothing I could take away from her physically that she will care about. Mason, I could take away whatever he cares. Penelope does not care. Every kid is different.
I'm sorry, but if he scratched me for no reason, I'm whipping her ass.
Yeah.
And I'll explain to y'all later.
Exactly.
What?
I would have whipped her ass.
You would whoop Penelope's ass if she scratched you?
Yeah.
I would give her a spanking for sure.
My daughter? What are you talking about?
Scratch me
You
in my
would whip my
face.
daughter's ass if she touched you?
No, scratch me.
You would whip my daughter's ass.
Why not?
If she scratched you?
Why not?
A little 6-year-old girl?
He wouldn't say white girl.
That's the problem.
Stop it.
But that's the problem.
You're not going to beat my little daughter.
But my little daughter.
I don't think he's meaning
that's
like
your
he
kind.
does mean that.
You just said you would beat my daughter.
I said
If she
whip.
scratched you.
I said
The white.
nanny.
But yeah, so basically, this is what I got from. Okay, so this is what I got from, right? So Chris is like, he said he's gonna whoop her, not beat her, like not like fuck her up, like but like whoop her, like, you know, pat, like, you know, like the little spank, pop, you know, pop them legs real quick, but or something, you know, or just whoop her ass, whatever. But the thing is, like, he's not saying specifically your daughter, Penelope. He's saying if it was somebody's kid, and if I was the nanny, I would have whooped her ass and told you about it later. Yes, like, your daughter is not gonna fucking scratch me across the face. Nah. Even Courtney said scratch across. She even did the across the face. So that's how you know. Animal. So she was pissed the nanny didn't do something right, that she must have didn't fucking put the ice in the drink good enough, or didn't fucking mix her latte up well enough, and she went across the nanny's face and was mad. And even Kim was like, he's not saying beat, like not beat, like beat the shit, you know what I'm saying? And Courtney's like, yes he is. And then Scott's like, you're gonna beat my daughter? You make my daughter? My daughter? My daughter?
Like, he's not saying he's gonna beat
you're gonna beat my daughter. Hold on, my daughter. You're gonna beat.
Listen,
what the hell?
I don't care who child it is. You gonna get your ass whooped. You just scratch.
If you scratch, I'm not gonna wait for your parents to come home for me to. Mrs.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I'm gonna whoop you.
That's gonna be it.
Don't fucking scratch me across the face and think you ain't gonna get your little legs. Not even just tapped. I might whoop you. I might beat your ass. But he wasn't saying beat as in beat the fuck. But you know, white people, they just don't know. They don't
beat their kids.
They don't. That's why I almost made a school shooter joke, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna let you just have your imagination. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So.
You can tell they don't get beat.
Oh, Lord, gee. And the thing is, like, but she was saying in the video, she was like, yeah, I can, like, you know, the whole taking away of the games method, it works. But with Penelope, there's nothing, she's like, nothing that I can take from her that she'll care about. She's so goddamn rich. Her life is a fucking treasure or a toy.
Whoop her ass.
shouldn't be scratching adults. You're 6. You are 6 and you scratch. You shouldn't think that's not okay.
No, you stay in a fucking child's place, and why the fuck is her nails that long? She can scratch her face like
it don't even matter
like
for
a fucking cat.
But anyway, so next, did you catch you probably didn't because I really did my damn self. So Fat Joe, anyway, I'm not gonna pretend I watched the damn shit. Fat Joe was on the Breakfast Club not too long ago, this past week, and a clip came out of him talking about how basically saying like how African lineage, like a lot of Latinos are black, and he was like saying like how African music and Afro beats influenced Latino music, and everyone's music and everything comes from Africa, whatever y'all can look it up yourselves, but he was making a point, like he was like, Latinos, we're black, and he, and then people, of course, ignorant people like saying like, well, no, like all Latinos, they're all not black, or like some people said they're all not black, and other people said no, y'all aren't whatever. And this brings me back to the whole Amara La Negra discussion that I think we had. About how when she first came out, people weren't used to seeing someone look like her because she had that Afro, dark skin, and a lot of people in America are very ignorant, especially black people in America. Black Americans are very ignorant, and it's partially not our fault because again we were stripped of our culture and our history and whatnot. But not, we have Google and so many books, guys. We need to inform ourselves. But when you see it, typically with an average Joe black person, they see a black person like Amara La Negra speaking Spanish fluently. They're like, oh my God. So they're like, oh, I thought you were black. They'll see shit dumb shit like that. The thing is like, she is black, but they'll say things like I feel like anyone that's out of the black American norm, oh, you're not black? I thought you were black. But she is black. Like, black people come from all parts of we all over. We're not just, we're from Africa, but slaves weren't just bought to the States. There were slaves in Dominican Republic. There were slaves in Panama. Everywhere. So just because a black person is from another, tree of life does not make them even less black than you. So when of course, some dumb motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, Marlon, I thought you ain't just, you're not just black? You're not just black? Oh, damn. They equate to blackness as I don't know, we're not.
They put it in a box.
Not, a box, but it's almost like, I'll give you an example, right? So I used to work at, used to work at Forever 21, you remember that?
I remember.
Yeah, so it's this girl, she's really cool, her name is Juanita. She's real cool, she's black. She's maybe a caramel complexion, but she's black, right? And it was her and this other girl that worked there as well. I forgot her name. She had dreadlocks. She was black too. They were both Dominican, right? And so, but they were they were black women. They were black girls, and sometimes they would speak. They would show off, and I would show off shit. If I knew another language, I would show off too. Shit, fuck it. So a lot of times when they would be around each other, they would speak Spanish.
Yeah.
To each other, and a lot of times it would be even customers would look at them like they crazy, like, oh, whoa. I remember one time Juanita and the girl was speaking Spanish to each other, and there was a white lady and an old white lady standing in the line. They were speaking Spanish to each other all loud and shit. And the white lady looked over I could tell that she was like, these two niggers are speaking Spanish. Yeah, whoa! I could tell on her face she was just so shocked, like, oh wow. They're speaking fluent Spanish. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't, because you're not used to seeing, you're used to seeing J-Lo's and Sofia Vergara's and all these other girls in the forefront of the Latino aesthetic, Latina aesthetic. You don't even know that there's other motherfuckers out there that look like Amara La Negra or other girls that look like us that can speak Spanish. Because Dominicans ain't nothing but niggas that speak Spanish any fucking way. Yeah, ain't nothing but niggas that speak Spanish anyway. But like I said before, it's also rooted in self-hate as well, because of course the black aesthetic, the black people were not, and historically we were not treated as humans. So it's also a self-hate thing, because you'll have Dominicans that look like us, or even blacker than us, that are blacker than us, that'd be like, oh, I'm not black, I'm not you, I'm not black. Yes, you are black. You're probably blacker. You know what I'm saying? It's a self-hate thing, but what I got from what he was saying was, we're all Latinos, African culture and the African DNA is all up and through Latinos, for sure. And just like how there's black Latinos, there's also all white Caucasians. Like I said, spicy Caucasians. Yeah. They're also all white Latinos that are just white. So that also brings me to the point where when it comes to that whole thing where, and we're gonna get on Tekashi as well. One of the reasons why I did not like Tekashi was, like I said, I will take accountability because I do listen to some of his music because it goes off as lit, but I will do it in the privacy of my car, not in front of people, because I am not going to champion him. Even before the whole snitching thing, even before the whole jail thing, I was not really a fan of him because I didn't like how that Latino boy would be like, say nigga this, nigga that, because all Latinos are not black, and even if they are black, they do not respect Black American people. And I think that there are a lot of Latinos, white Latinos, straight up Latinos, that are racist and prejudiced towards blacks as well.
Definitely.
So when people still say the dumb phrase of, okay, well they not white though, they can still, he can say, why can't he say nigga? He's not white, he's not white. So the fuck what?
No, you can't say that.
So the fuck what? Y'all are racist towards us too. And y'all have your own, like I said before, y'all have your own little racist shits. Call each other whatever y'all call each other.
To say wetback.
Anyway, and that part. But yeah, so the whole Fat Joe shit, I did agree partly with what he said about. I do think that people are still ignorant, and it's always I feel like every time that comes up, it's always a new discussion, even though this comes up every fucking year. Like, what the fuck? Like, why are you so fucking shocked that a black person? Y'all need to really look up y'all history and shit. Like, bro, like, this is not. I think that we the only motherfuckers on this whole globe. What? Stop. Cut it out.
As big as this world is.
Cut it out. So what do you? But what's your whole take on this Tekashi 6ix9ine situation? I think it's a hot mess, girl. I think that it was funny that the whoever the fuck that was recording everything in the damn courtroom and tweeting about it. That was very entertaining as well.
It was.
They was like, this is spicier than Power.
Definitely has some
it was like, this is spicier than Power. This is better than the whole 12 seasons of Empire. This is better than this is so entertaining. But everyone, Snoop Dogg can't stand his ass. YG puts his picture up every time he performs that damn snitching song. He's saying that, the fucking Tekashi saying that everybody's a part of the damn 9 Trey Bloods, knowing good and damn well Cardi B is not a part of your damn set. And she even said that she's like, no, sorry to this man. I can't do nothing about that. No.
He also said
Jim Jones too.
Jim Jones, but the brother. He also said the brother from iCarly.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Is that a joke?
It's a joke. That was like a running joke on Twitter.
I know, but I thought that was real. People. I saw other jokes, but I thought.
Why would that be real? The dad from iCarly?
No, the brother.
The brother from iCarly? Girl, shut up.
I thought you really said that.
He probably he didn't. Really
I know he's not really in the gang, but I thought.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. No, he said Jim Jones and Cardi B. He called Jim Jones a retired rapper, which I thought that he was a retired rapper. I didn't know that he was still rapping.
That's why I didn't laugh.
Because 50 Cent was like, "Oh damn, you called my boy Jimmy a retired rapper? What the fuck?" But
is he still putting stuff out?
I don't think. I thought he was retired. I thought he was done after he was done balling. I thought he was finished.
Because I ain't heard ever since then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe, I mean, love and hip hop, but
maybe
he's not on that no more.
Mixtapes we ain't heard.
I don't know. Anywho, sorry to this man, Tekashi. I don't have much to say. It's been fully covered by everyone, so it's just like, damn, like, clout is not, like Meek Mill said, clout is not the route, kids. Yes. It's really fucking not, bruh.
It's definitely not, like, but with this generation with social media.
And they all knew that this was going to happen to us, because he was just too much.
And then he's one of those rappers, like, I put it in, I probably shouldn't, because they're all different people, but it's all these rappers out here, like, they be like those, like, he's Latino, or it'll be somebody who's mixed with white and black or whatever, and they'll have some color for his hair and tattoos on their face, and then they all just look the same. Yeah. And I grouped him right in there with Lil Pump and all of them niggas.
Oh, like, God, he's disgusting.
Yeah, I just put them all in a category because I feel like they all just sound the same.
They all got color-coded
dreads. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the difference.
Nah, that's a little white boy right there. The Lil Pump. That's a little white boy right there. He white.
Well, whatever. I don't know. He's something.
Shit. He white though.
But they're all just annoying to me and corny. Y'all just all sound the same, look the same. You got to do something different. You can't be fucking 5 of one artist.
You said what?
You can't be 5 of one artist.
5 of one artist. Like, the little kids, the kids can differentiate. They all millionaires. Shit,
I cannot.
Somebody listening to it, John.
I
cannot. But yeah, Tekashi. Well, I don't know.
Hey, you brought this on yourself, baby.
And it was funny how like they were always like, you know, come to find out a lot of like people in the industry, like singers in the industry, they do like get in those gangs for protection.
Yeah.
Like they agree to like, usually you have to like fight or get jumped to get into a gang, but like they fund them for protection.
Yep, all that money.
So I wonder how many other motherfuckers is in the music industry that's banging or banging low key or something or whatever fuck.
A lot of them probably low key because you don't hear that many that are rapping. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, but
probably a lot.
Congrats to Meg Thee Stallion because she's signed to Roc Nation's management,
Yes.
and I really do, and I'm really liking this whole business move of her because Hot Girl. It took a long time for Hot Girl Summer to come out. It came out 2 weeks before the summer time has ended. Like what? It was that, and then like the whole Fever visual has not come out yet.
Yeah, what's happening with that?
Yeah, what's happening though? What's these rollouts, Megan?
We've been waiting a long
We
time.
love you.
for
We
that.
love you, Megan. But these rollouts are
We
just
waited
not.
a long
just not
time for
it.
Fever. A long time.
But you know, Roc Nation is always a good choice. You know, Rihanna, everybody. You know.
They're gonna take care of her
J.
there.
Cole.
Like we've said before that she needs like a stylist. And stuff.
She's still with her like label. They made it a point to put that out there. But yeah,
Her as a stylist, Roc Nation too.
she has a stylist, but I guess people don't like her stylist because people don't like her
I
outfit.
thought she would. Oh, whoa.
No, she has a stylist, I believe, but people just don't like the stylist choices for her, I guess.
Yeah,
They always be saying like, "Damn, she need a new stylist."
she does.
Sometimes I feel like her outfits be fine.
It's with her for me. It's like a hit or miss. I might like it. I might not.
Maybe it's not right for her body type.
Usually,
Maybe.
I like it more. I more so like things that she wears. There's only a few things that I'm like, it's more that I like that I didn't. But still, you never know with Megan.
Yeah, and she's signed to. Speaking of Roc Nation though, there was a rumor about Tinashe also signing a deal with Roc Nation, and you know Tinashe needs something because.
She's
I
really
thought that she was
talented.
with who was she? Was she with Atlantic or something before?
Girl,
I don't know, but she's not with nobody no more right now. I don't think, but she needs something because she's so underrated and like the marketing was just when she was out, it just wasn't working. Something just wasn't working.
No, I really like her. She can dance her ass
Yeah,
off.
go back to my our bonus episode with Lasana on it because we broke that shit down too, child. It was just it was so many mistakes with that. Cause she can sing and dance. She has the look.
I don't understand.
She has the look. So what's going on?
How are y'all not picking her up?
Oh Lord! So
She been
hopefully, I hope
hustling.
that because they TMZ like you know like tracked her down and like asked her and she wasn't really giving a yes or no question. So I'm thinking it's up in the air, like maybe under negotiation or something.
And she can't talk
But girl,
about it.
ink that deal, child, please. But anyway, speaking of Roc Nation, speaking of Meg Thee Stallion, she's still signed with her label, and like she's signed under Carl Crawford. I'm not sure if you know him. He used to be like a baseball player or something like that. He used to be an athlete.
I wish I heard it
And
before.
and Evelyn Lozada was engaged to him, and she has a child by him.
Oh, that's Luke.
Yes.
Their son.
Yes.
Leo.
Yes. So they made a big deal like she's still with us though or whatever the fuck. But anyway, so I wanted to bring it up because I wanted to bring up the whole Basketball Wives thing. I don't watch it anymore only because like I'm sick of the same old formula. The same old, oh my gosh, let's go on I don't like you, but let's go on this trip and maybe we'll be friends on this trip. You know, it's just it's the same like shit. Everything is always the outcast. Like no one likes OG now, like you know, or no one likes Jennifer. Like no one likes this person, and
They do this for
you know,
themselves.
we're about to fight, but we're not because security, you know, conveniently got into the middle of us, and you know, just things like that. But I do catch clips on YouTube, girl. I do, and. So first off, Tammy has left the franchise altogether. She's like, look,
she's done.
this is toxic for me. I finally got these opportunities of a lifetime. It's finally happening for me. I'm going to go over here with positivity and utilize because she's a really good, really talented actress as well.
I ain't mad at her for it.
Tammy is really talented. And then, you know, if you don't know, Tammy was actually on the very first season of The Real World.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do know that.
Yeah. And she got an abortion on the show. And
I didn't see the season.
I didn't see the season. I always say because that was the year I was born, or maybe thought of. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think
but
something like that.
but yeah, so But she finally left the franchise. She's doing her whole. She has her new acting gigs now. She's on covers of magazines now. She's doing her whole music thing now. So I'm really glad that she's like.
True.
I hope this is like a final thing for her. Like, I hope she doesn't have to go back, because you know how Evelyn like went off, had her own little Oprah Winfrey network show, but it didn't work out, so she went back to Basketball Wives. I really hope that, because of course, like, when I just feel like they all do the same thing, where like they leave the Basketball Wives because they found something better for them, and they always say, oh yeah, this was toxic for me, but when the shit don't work out with the new thing, they write like I think that's what Evelyn did. But anyway,
what's her name? They don't love hip hop. Erica Mena.
Oh wow.
And Sin, really.
They right back where they square one. But so I mean, well, hey, a check is a check, child. You don't want to be like Tierra Marie out here. But anyway, I just child. Anyway, yeah. So Tammy left, and I'm glad that she has is elevating in her career, because and when she was on that show, she did towards the end, I see that she was trying to be a better person or whatever. She still wasn't trying to let Evelyn play her, but it was a couple times when I felt like Tammy was toxic too, like with the whole Keisha thing, the whole Purse Keisha thing, and then the other girls. And I feel like, and it was that, and then also I didn't like when Duffy was on there. I didn't like the way they treated. I didn't like the way they treated Duffy. I like Duffy now. Like she's DJing and shit. She's really good. Like she's
irritated me on that show.
You think so?
After a certain point, she did. She talked a lot of shit. Came back nothing up. Then she I don't know. I don't like how she moved.
You think so? I thought they was messing with her. That they really was hard on her.
No, she was annoying.
I think that she was misunderstood. No.
She very well could have been, but from what I saw, she started to get on my nerves. I did like Brandy.
Brandy get on my fucking nerves. She annoyed the fuck out of me.
I still love Malaysia. I still love Evelyn. Evelyn and Malaysia was always my faves.
It's just, I don't know. Evelyn, she, like I said before, I'm glad Tammy's up and gone. But I feel like Evelyn's like kind of digressing, like she, or whatever the fuck, because she's being like that mean girl bully thing with like OG and like calling her Toji, and
that was funny.
It was funny, but it was damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
are your feelings really hurt?
Then the Phoebe girl be acting extra jumpy because she wants to make a name for herself on the damn show, obviously. So it's just like that whole thing.
She be annoying because she say stuff and be like, I ain't say that.
And I feel like Shawnee be kind of like, I don't think she instigates things, but she definitely feeds into some of the dramas.
I wouldn't call her an instigator, but
yeah,
I agree. She does feed into some of it. Jennifer is getting on my nerves, like she has been.
So is she a liar or not? And do they like her or not? Because I feel like every other episode is like, oh, we made up. Oh, we. It's like
every time they quote unquote make up, then something else comes to the surface.
Yeah,
and they find out she said something else.
She's a fucking snake. Stop forgiving her ass and keep it pushing.
Leave her the fuck alone.
But they need a storyline for the show. So that's what I'm like. I can call y'all immature all I want to, but y'all still getting a check and y'all still are millionaires. So it's like, y'all playing into this for entertainment, I guess.
So you don't think calling her told you was like, did you think it was that serious?
I think that OG was annoyed that Evelyn was making fun of her and talking about her. Because it's very annoying when someone talks about you, and especially if you're not there to defend yourself. That's really annoying. But it's that, and then plus it was like a childish, like, petty thing to say. But then also, both of you are adults, so like OG could have like ignored it and not bring it light, because of course she brought it up when they all were together, and it reinforced the joke, and you felt even more embarrassed and were more frustrated when she called you Toji again to your face. Like,
this is the thing, they both talked about each other behind their backs. So I mean, oh well. Second of all, also, I know she fucking saw her toe hanging off that shoe before she posted it. You thought nobody was? I'm sure, and I could bet money that Evelyn is not the only person said something about her toe. That's just the only person she saw
of course,
that said it, that knows her personally.
Mm-hmm.
So then you want to get mad because it's Evelyn? Like,
no, she just got mad. Period. Because like they all don't like OG.
I know, but
OG has like one friend out the bunch that everyone else doesn't like either.
CC.
Yeah, Lord.
I don't like it. That bitch too. You could ask her, did you say this about me? And she'll be like,
Cause she's scared. Because she's scared.
But
I hate scary bitches, bro.
But then don't talk shit.
I can't stand scary bitches.
She's
scary. She's scary. She's real scary.
Real scary. It's bad.
Yeah,
like,
poor thing.
She will tell you that I'm this and I'm that, and then once you come and tell me, I'd be like, you said that. She'd be like, I don't remember saying that.
Because she's scared.
It was an hour ago. What the fuck do you mean?
She's scared. But they know that she's scared. So that's why they do it to her.
Okay, but she said
because they don't really like they get into it with OG, but they don't really step to OG like they be stepping to CC. What I've seen from the clips, because I don't watch the show.
I'm gonna say whatever they got to say, they say. Ain't nobody acting like they're scared of OG or nothing like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying they don't do that, but they don't step to OG like they be stepping to CC. They like damn near taunt CC ass sometimes.
I don't think
from what I've seen from the clips.
I don't think they taunt CC. CC puts herself in these predicaments.
Yeah.
CC, every predicament she's been in.
Is that? And then also, I don't care about the issues, though. Like, with the whole CC versus, what's the girl with the pretty hair? With the slick edges and shit?
What's her face?
I forgot her damn name. Christy, whatever. Kristen. Like, the whole family, who's daddy, who ain't the daddy. I don't care about y'all issues.
No, that wasn't her business to tell.
But I don't care.
I
don't even know Byron. Who the fuck did he play for?
Byron is her husband.
I know. But, like, who did he play for?
She went and said that that's not really his fault.
I know what happened.
That's fucked up.
I just don't care.
That was fucked up.
It's not that I don't care. It was fucked up. It's just like, I don't know y'all to care. That's my whole thing. I don't know y'all.
Because I like Kristen. They only trying to... they want them to get along because that's Byron, daughter-in-law.
And then isn't it like Malaysia's cousins, sisters, brothers, cousins, whatever the fuck?
But okay, Kristen's husband Byron, his father and Malaysia are cousins. Mm-hmm. So well, they're all cousins, but yeah.
Anyway, did you see the whole thing trending on Twitter about Cupcake, the rapper Cupcake?
What about her?
Okay, so do you listen to her music?
I have one song.
I have one song on my playlist, Deep Throat, something like that.
That's the one I got.
Okay, so anyway, so it was some random shit. She was trending on Twitter randomly as fuck. So she was talking about she said that she fucked Shawn Mendes, said that he was gay, and then called Camila Cabello racist, and then said that she wanted to ghostwrite for Sweet. Like, she was talking mad shit. She was trending on Twitter yesterday. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's a lot. What the fuck?
Yeah. She was like, she was talking about Camila Cabello, but she was like, yes, sis, I fucked your man, and I did it on purpose since you're a racist, and that's the T. Let's tell the world because I can grab the receipts. She tripping over her man that got a dick that's the size of a baby with baby teeth. Get the fuck out of here. I tried to go look and see if Camila Cabello replied. Not reply. I don't know if she was gonna reply, but like maybe like subtweet or something. I don't know, or called someone. I don't know, but I don't know what's going on. This is so random to me. It's so random to me. And it's always been some rumor about Shawn Mendes being gay, but I don't know if that's true or not. But then also, I don't know if I really believe that him and Camila are together, but maybe they are, and it's just I don't know.
They're together, girl. I don't think they're together.
I don't know, but maybe they are. But I just don't care. I'm just not in that age bracket anymore to care and really consumed by them specifically. But this was random as fuck. I still don't know why this was like a tweeted. I don't know. I don't know if it's just you fucked Shawn Mendes. What? It's just I don't understand.
If it's genocide,
how did this happen?
Baby teeth. Why are you doing stuff with him?
I don't even know if this is true. The thing is, I mean, is this true? And then also she came for Sweetie out of nowhere. I don't even understand what the fuck is this? So I'm thinking,
what were you on?
Something must have happened behind the scenes that we don't know about. So it was that, and then if this isn't true, this very much reminds me of Azalea Banks. You know how she tried to call Lizzo, like she fat shamed Lizzo like 2 weeks ago. It's just she comes out of nowhere with hate to get attention, but she gets attention from it because we all pay it attention. But I don't know if Cupcake is using this as like a marketing thing, because of course like she's we know her, but like she's not that well known. And then you're also calling out a random rap girl that's kind of getting notoriety out here, like kind of popping right now. So it's like, what is this? And then you're bringing in Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello because their song is like on the top 100s on the charts, and then they're like buzzing right now. So is that why? Is it convenient? I don't know. So I don't know why this was random as fuck. But yeah, what is it? I was so confused. None
of that even goes together. Like,
yeah.
Okay, I guess.
But like I said, like they all are popping right now. So people, I don't know. Is there anything else you wanted to bring up before we close out?
No.
I know you ain't feeling good. Yeah. So, is there any music that you wanted to highlight? I have one song that I want to bring up.
I just wanted to say that Adele and Rihanna are having new music out in December.
Okay, well we gonna see about we gonna see about this Rihanna shit. We don't know. And then with the Adele, I'm excited because she just, I don't know, I'm excited for her new music, but I'm not excited she just got a divorce. She's like filing for a divorce from her husband. So you know the album's gonna be really good.
Lit.
It's gonna be lit as fuck. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a tear jerker probably, and it's gonna be a breakup anthem in there somewhere, and
I'll be living for that shit.
And some Adele music. She gives you quality over quantity for sure.
I gotta see her live.
You seen her live before?
I need to see her.
Yeah, you do. I feel like you do too. I don't want to because like I said before, I don't like music that makes me feel emotional. I just don't want to.
I'm a big
like someone like you, I cannot let that play throughout the whole song. I can't do it.
I will let all our shit play.
I can't do it because it's just like I don't want to be like, it's just no. You're giving me these emotions that I just don't want.
It won't make me emotional as long as I'm not going through something at that moment that remind me of. If it's like old news, and if it's something I'm over, you know what I mean, then it's like whatever.
Nah, I don't want to get no memories coming back up, none of that shit. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to bring up Princess Nokia because that's one rapper that really needs to get some shine because she is lit as fuck. She has this new song called Sugar Honey Iced Tea, and it's called shit. And the video was amazing. The song is amazing. I love her so much. I love her tone. She has a very unique tone. She has a very. I'm gonna play it for you. I'm gonna put it in the intro. But she has a very unique tone, and she's Latina as well. And she's from New York, of course. And she is one like bringing back to the whole Fat Joe discussion, the whole blackness in Latino culture, or whatever. I just feel like she's one Latina that really embraces her. She doesn't look like so she looks Latina, but if she's like any other New York like sometimes you can feel like, oh, you might be a little black a little bit here, like she has that skin tone kind of, you might be a little black, maybe kind of like whatever, but she's one of the Latinos that embraces her African like DNA, you know what I'm saying? Like she'll mention in her music like she'll mention like references of like African in her blood, like blackness in her blood. She does not shy away from her blackness, and she's very like self-love, very much self-love. She's very much like women need to love each other, love yourself, like this. She's very much positive, and she's also not with the shits. I love her so much. I love me some katana.
I'm glad she embraces that side of her because I hate people like you know how Mariah Carey claimed basically like her white side, and
I've heard that like she only claims her white side.
I don't like people do that because it's like, okay, you're white and you're black.
It's the typical thing of like maybe she said that because like obviously
because of what you are.
Maybe she says that because it's obvious that she's black as well, but she wants to like emphasize, okay, I'm white too. I have this other like outlook too. Maybe she's doing that, but then also a lot of like I know, but what I'm saying is like also I feel like it's the same thing as like black people in America when they feel like they have something that's not black, they feel special. Maybe it's something that like I'm special because of this. You know what I mean? So it's like a two-way thing. I think maybe with her, I don't know. It could be taken different ways. Yeah.
I would just want to embrace if my mom is white, my daddy black.
Yeah.
I'm gonna embrace the both sides of that. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and suppress one for the other.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I just like embrace it all. That's what makes you you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anything else that you want to discuss before we close out?
No.
You guys, please subscribe to our new YouTube channel, Heard the Podcast, HER'_D, the podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Heard the Podcast, Twitter. Type us in on Facebook as well if that's your thing. Continue to follow us on SoundCloud. We are working on getting our stuff on these other platforms. We're having some technical difficulties and whatnot. We'll figure it out, but we're working on that show. We're both really busy, but we'll have that very soon. Our playlist number 1 is still available on Spotify and Apple Music. You can find that linked in our Instagram bio and linked in our Twitter bio. Find the link to that. It's on Spotify and Apple Music. And then our number 2, the playlist number 2 will be out soon. Maybe next week. Maybe sooner than that. So we're looking out for that. And then also, I think I want to make a post on our Instagram, like saying like, oh, any up and coming artists that have music on Spotify, Apple Music, let me know. I can put it on our playlist, promote you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know a couple of people from the DMV that are upcoming artists that I went to school with. There's one dude named Kasim. He's really dope. He's a really dope rapper. Jenny Lynn Bernardo. She's from the DMV. She lives in California right now. She's a really great singer, songwriter. So I think I might take some of her music and probably put it on the New Blue playlist and Kasim's music and put it on the playlist as well. The playlist. Anyway, so anything else you want to say? Did you want to tell the positive quote for this episode?
Yes, I do have the positive quote.
And it's by a legendary rapper,
Tupac Amaru Shakur.
Oh God, no! Please don't butcher him.
That's his name.
All right.
This quote, since it was the anniversary of his death pass, while we on our little podcast break, and so the quote says, "Happy are those who dream dreams and are ready to pay the price to make them come true."
I definitely need to hear that because I'm paying the price right now, child.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Thank you guys for supporting us, though. Like, I really love the support. I do want to say that we did get a Instagram like from Jada Pinkett. She's like one of our posts.
And Laura
Styles from Hot 97. She retweeted and liked one of our tweets. Johnny Bananas fucking comment under my post one day. Fucking one of the cast members from Dear White People follows us and loves our content.
Yeah.
The actor DM'd me. They DM'd me saying like, keep going. I love your content. I said, thank you so much. You're so talented. I can't wait to see you in more shit. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for listening to us. Yeah. Thank you for supporting us. We need all the support we can get. Honestly, we're really happy. So we're going to have merch coming out very soon. A new playlist is going to come out very soon. Be looking out for new episodes. Follow us on SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Share with your friends, repost, all those good things, guys. Anyway,
promote black businesses.
Yes. So yeah, follow me, Danny DeVito _ on Instagram, Danny DeVito with 1_ on Twitter,
and me, Tay Tay. You can find at Katie Heron, CADYHARIN on all the platforms you can think of.
All right, thank you so much for listening, guys. Bye.